Big changes this season for the hot corners. Back row left to right, Herbert Hancock stays on the side. Next to him, you've got a new starting pitcher, Diane Stafford. Next to him, we have got Tucker Taylor to new relief pitcher. And then the Joe next to those is Duke Stacker standing right behind Grease Veteranian, two pitchers. The standing catcher, Sammy Perez next to Dean Corres, the second baseman, and infield. A cannon arm himself, Harrison Armstrong with a big yellow hair. And next to him, we've got Chimo Gasper, the reliable shortstop, who's a regular in the team. And last, on the right-hand side, we have Jeffrey Jenkins, relief pitcher. Middle row from the left, we start with a new opening batsman, Paul Dutchie. Hasn't failed to hit base in every single game this season. He's a man who's come in to replace Buttons Bunderson, who had to go because of the high wages. Next year, we've got Cozy Spooner, relief catcher, and Maggie Rags, the bench warmer and infielder. Next to her, we have the Grand Slam man himself, Flash Evans. He's leading the league in runs batted in, always reliable under pressure, and always bats those fellas in. Next team, we've got Tyson Takobe, relief pitcher, hasn't seen any action this season, and Otto Venolio is the last man on the right, who's yet to do any real damage in the team. Onto the front row, we have, from the left-hand side, Layla Buckberger, closing pitcher, always closes the game out in a reliable fashion. Next to her, we've got Ken Rutherford, who's the starting pitcher and third in line. Next to him, we have got Johnny Bags, who's been ever reliable all season, always making base, always turning up when the pressure heats up. Barry Mondo next in line, having a dreadful season, the lowest batting average is at in 4 seasons. And it doesn't seem to be turning around for him. Then we have superstar Stan Live, leading the league in home runs. Again, another man who always delivers under pressure. And last but not least, we have Sif Raddington III. He's not having a great season, but he's still making the team. We are off to the Stade Royale today for today's game, which is the Hot Corners and the Moose, two top teams in the division. Moose have been top all season, but if Hot Corners win this one, they'll take that position. Last time out, Hot Corners beat the Moose 6-3. And the second game of the season, Moose actually beat the Hot Corners 3-1. So it's all to play for. We go straight to the bottom of the second after 3 and out for the Hot Corners. Moose with 2 outs, Sack Song into bat. That's 2 strikes. Doan Stafford puts one on his glove. It's a swing and a miss, and that is all out. Top of the second, 0-0. Another 3 and out for the Hot Corners, so we go to the bottom of the second for the Moose. We got 1 out at the moment. That's a good hit. That's a good catch. 2 outs, and Annabelle Stokes is into bat. Dan Stafford throws a pitch. Low. And that's going to be run out at first base at 0-0 after 2 innings. On to the top of the third, we've got Stan Alive coming in, the superstar himself. He's got man on first base, man on third base, looking to do some damage. He's not going to swing at that one. He does swing for that one, and that is big. That is a home run. Now with 2 men on base, that's going to be 3-0 to the Hot Corners. Celebrating with Flash Evans there. We're on to the bottom of the third. But Puckerton into bat. 3-0 down the Moose. Stafford's pitch. Evans to catch. Oh, he's missed it and it's gone for a home run. And that's going to run 2 in. So that's going to be 3-2. We continue in the bottom of the third innings with stiff bottom batting. Stafford pitching. Stiff bottom at 1-2. That's another ball, 2-2. Stafford throws, he swings, he hits. That's a home run. There is 3 each. All is to play for. Stiff bottom, second home run of the season. 3rd RBI. What a time to make that play. Change of pitcher coming in. Grease, Vetterinen. Coming in to mix it up.
Rory Routes.
There's his first pitch, and that's the ball. It's 1-1. Puts it on the gloves. Foul ball. And that is another strike. That is 2 outs. Halen Koina coming into bat. And that's going to go to second baseman, and that's out. That's the 3rd innings, down 3 each going into the 4th innings. Hard corners coming into bat with Bags, Armstrong, and Spooner lined up for the first 3 hitters.
26, Johnny Bags.
Oh, that's a ball. That's inside. That's right down the middle. Bags swings, he hits. That looks big. That is a home run. That is 4-3. Amazing from Johnny Bags. Delivering once again. The man never let you down. 3rd home run of the season. 10th RBI. What's a player? In comes Arsenio Armstrong.
Arsenio Armstrong.
Looking to try and get further ahead in this game at 4-3. That's a big shot from Armstrong. That's a man on the fence, and it's out.
The right fielder, number 61.
Evans comes in. Flash Evans, 1-for-1 single, batting average of .545. He's super reliable. That's a foul ball.
Remember to pick up your fielder, number 7.
Vetterino pitching to, hey, we call it. And he hits, that's a fair ball. He's going to make first base. Here comes Annabella Stokes, 0-for-1, batting average of .154. It's not been the best season. Vetterino to pitch. Goes low and right. They try to steal a base at second, and he's out. Disastrous for the Moose. In steps Prince Rise. Needs to make this count. The last man in, 2 outs. Veteran, I'll slide at. That's a ball. He goes to the fastball bottom left. He hits that to first base. He's not going to make it, and that's going to be the hot quarters taking the game. With that, they take top spot in the division and 2 on the bounce over the Moose. Slow start to the game for both teams, but the second half of the game delivered with a 4-3 win for the Hot Corners. Quick look at the stats there. Vetterino getting the win, and the man of the match staying alive with 1 of 2 hits, a home run, 3 RBIs, and a run. Let's take a look at the division standings. Hot Corners go top above the Moose with 9-4 record. Moose 8-4 below them. It's really between those 2 teams for the division this season. We've got 3 games left in the regular season, the Herbivores, and then a double against the Freebooters. That is going to do us for today, and we'll see you next game against the Herbivores.